Okay, well, finally got to Townsend. This is one of the tracks in Townsend. It's down this old Barrington Road, very far down here, but finally found it. It's called the North Track. So we're gonna go. Whoa! Sorry. It's called the North Track. We're gonna go down this way to get away from these power lines a little bit. But that's where we are at Townsend here. So we're gonna go down this way a little bit, see if we can find a good turnaround spot, and then park it for the park.
Echo 4 X-ray Oscar, parks in the air.
November 3 X-ray Lima Sierra 5 and 9 Joe. Hey hey, AE4XO. Roger roger, thanks again. AE4XO QRZ. The Bravo station, Bravo. Kilo Bravo 3 Bravo. I like that. 5 and 9, 59 here at 9780. Over.
Roger that. You're also 59 plus into Alabama. Thank you, and 73.
Roger, Deborah. Thanks. AE4XO. Appreciate that. QRZ. Appreciate you hunting the park for me today.
And thank you. You have a great rest of your day. 73.
Roger, I think this is park number 4 now, so I think I'm doing pretty good. AE4XO, QRZ.
November, United 4, November.
United, let's see, November, messed up. November, United 4, November. Hey, good morning, David. You're 5'8" here at 9780 Georgia, over.
Thank you very much, Howard. Good morning to you. You give me time to turn the beam on you, and you're 5'9" plus about 10 here in Kentucky, over.
Yeah, you're up over 20 now, so thanks for hunting the park, and beam sounds good today.
Thank you very much. Sound like you're a popular fella, and I'll let you go. You got quite a crowd. Take care.
No, I think the parks are very rare. That's what it is. So yeah, it's not me, it's the parks. AE4XO, thanks, and I hope you have a good one. QRZ. Alright, so Griffin Ridge is not where it says it is. If you pass this, you're heading west. Am I heading west? Let's see which way I'm heading. Yep, I'm heading southwest. If you pass this little way station here, it's about a half mile past the little way station if you're going southwest. So we're coming from Townsend towards Griffin Ridge and going southwest. It's about a half mile past that little way station on the right hand side. Yeah, there's a very small brown sign. It says Department of Natural Resources Check Station. And so like I said, you know, Google doesn't always know where the check stations are, and I like using the check stations because those are the most graveled areas that you have. So that's why I like doing it that way. So we're gonna come in here away from the power lines a little ways and park it. Yeah, maybe just park it kind of right here. Actually, excuse me, kind of park it right here actually, because there's a little bit of a turn in here. There is a sign up here in the kudzu that was kind of interesting, but yeah, so that's Morgan Lake. I don't recommend sticking around too long, but yeah, you could park in there if you wanted to. I just parked on the side of the road and got the ATOS going. Let me show you the sign. There's the sign right there. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a sign right there. It says Morgan Lake. You just can't see it, that's all. WMA, PENHOLOWAY. Just stick in the woods. And I just pull off over here. So Kilo Echo 8, Uniform Kilo X-ray. It's all yours. All right, well, we're at PENHOLOWAY. That's 3767 for everybody that's keeping track. Alpha 8 Whiskey Zulu 5 and 2 here at 3767 Georgia. Over.
Roger, thanks for taking the call. Name here's Terry, and we're in the state of West Virginia. WV, over.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Yep, it's internet's a little slow back here, so in the woods, but we got you in the log that time, Terry. Over.
Roger, I have you about 5 and 3 into West Virginia. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Thanks for West Virginia. Yep, sounding good today. Thanks for hunting the park.
73. Good luck. Thank you.
Roger, Roger. Kilo 8 Golf Quebec 5 and 9.
5-9er.
Yeah, you sounding great now.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, man. Oh, this is what number 4 or 5 now, so we're doing pretty good. A4XO, thanks.
You bet. 7-3.
Roger, Roger. QRZ. Uh-oh. Was that... I didn't hear the Whiskey Delta 4 Delta Alpha November. Oh, there you are. Yep, 2 and 2 on the ground. Yeah, hey, A4XO.
Good call. November 3 Lima Oscar Uniform Mobile.
Alpha Charlie 0, Charlie Uniform.
Yeah, Roger. Noise or bandsy, or bands are noisy. Bands are, whatever it is, bands are noisy today. So, yep, thanks for hunting the park, though. You're in the books. A4 X-Ray Oscar QRZ. Okie dokie. Well, there's turning into SANSAVILLA. We're going to go up here. I'm probably going to go up here and add a little bit of oil to the truck. Just because. See if I can get a little bit on the dirt road, maybe. See how that goes. I don't know how far I need to go down. I don't know exactly where the WMA is, unless this whole thing is part of it. But we'll see. That's where we are now, so not too bad. And see what we can get.
Kilo 8 Golf Quebec.
Kilo 8 Golf Quebec 5-9 plus.
5-9 Whiskey Victor.
Hey, alright Terry, hope you have a good one.
You too.
Golf
7-3.
Quebec. A4XO, thanks. A4XO QRZ.
Whiskey 3, November Yankee.
Whiskey 3 November Yankee. Hey, good afternoon. 5 and 9.
Hey, great to catch you. 5-5 up here in Pennsylvania. Thanks, 7-3.
Roger Molly, see ya. Hope you have a good one. Alpha Echo 4 X-Ray Oscar. Parks on the air. QRZ. The one I'm trying to find now is Clay Hole, but
Take the next right onto
they
Cutoff Road.
they have it as Cutoff Road, which is suspiciously like a driveway, private road, it says. So I wonder if there's another way to get in there other than that. Maybe going down, I'm not sure. I have to research that, but it does not look like that's the right thing to do. It's kind of creepy looking down that way. Hey everybody, AU4XO. Let's talk about Clay Hole Swamp and the Altamaha River Basin there in Brunswick as far as these WMA parks. If you look at the interactive map, for this area, you can see all the way up here, starting with Griffin Ridge. It is Griffin Ridge, Morgan Lake, Townsend, PENHOLOWAY, SANSAVILLA, Altamaha, WMA, Clay Hole Swamp, Altamaha Plantation. Then you also have Polk's Pasture and the other SANSAVILLA. I think this is where I went when I drove to SANSAVILLA. I think that's where I was, I believe. I'm not sure exactly because I'm not sure exactly which road I was on. But anyway, you can hit all of these. All of these are very, very close. And then you have Rogers and over here. And then Richmond Hill is not even that far away. And so this whole area is very rich in WMA areas. But anyway, the one that I had the hard time with was Clay Hole Swamp, and what it was doing, what the GPS was telling me to do was to come over here off of Old Jessup Road and Cutoff Road, and I show you in the video that was that sketch looking road that said private drive. And although it does cut through to Pennock Road and then go down to Point Road, which is actually leads to the WMA area, don't take this one. It's much easier just to come off of 341 and cut onto this road. Where is it? It's called Altamaha Park Road, and it's up here. Over here in Everett. You come off of 341, and it's called Altamaha Park Road, and it comes up here, and then you turn to the right down here a little ways on this Pennock Road. Before you get to this little park, there's a little park there for fishing and kayaking and stuff. But you turn right on this Pennock Road, and that will take you all the way past the cemetery there, and then you can hit Clay Hole here, and then turn left onto the Clay Hole or Point Road, depending on what your GPS has. So I hope that helps to find Clay Hole, and then you can get to the rest of them as you can around that area. Good luck. So the Altamaha or Altamaha plantation is over by the other plantation, which is interesting. Anyway, I'm headed over to Fort Frederica now. I don't think I'm gonna make all the way down to Cumberland and everything, but if I can get to these next ones, then I should be able to at least I should be able to at least get home in a decent hour if I can get Fort Frederica and then head back from there. So that's my plan. Just gonna negotiate this turn real quick before I kill the camera. There we go.
For 9 miles.
Alright, so the big problem was the Altamaha or Altamaha plantation is over there by Benefield plantation, the rice plantation that we did last time when we were here in Brunswick. So this one was one that was added a while back, the 9770, and then and so that's what happened with that one. I'm headed over to Fort Frederica now, so hopefully I can get over there before they close. It says we'll get there at 4:30, so that's not too bad. Maybe I can use the restroom and then see what's going on. So anyway, that's kind of what we're at, what we're going to do. See ya. All right, so this is the last park of the day, Fort Frederica. Coming into that here in a minute. Fort Frederica on St. Simon's Island preserves the archaeological remnants of a fort and town built by James Oglethorpe between 1736 and 1748 to protect the southern boundary of the British colony of Georgia from Spanish raids. About 630 British were stationed at the fort. A town of about 1,000 colonial residents had grown up outside the fort. It was laid out following principles of the Oglethorpe Plan for towns in Georgia colony. The town was named Frederica after Frederick, Prince of Wales, son of King George II. The monument was listed in the National Historic Places Registry in October 15th, 1966. Whiskey Bravo 1, Bravo Papa Sierra, 5 and 9 at 0926, Ken. Roger, thanks for Massachusetts. Have a good day. Alpha Echo 4, X-Ray Oscar, AE4XO. Last park for today here at Fort Frederica, QRZ.
Alpha Delta 4, Golf, Golf. Romeo.
Alpha Delta 4, Golf, Golf, 5959. There, Todd at 0926, Georgia, over.
Hey, thanks for the 59. Also have you 59 here in West Tennessee.
Hey, thanks for Tennessee, and good to hear you again. AE4XO here at 0926. Last park for today, QRZ. November 4, Bravo Delta Whiskey, 5 and 9, 5 and 9, Brent.
Hey, buddy, good to get you. I'm sorry I missed you all day, Chris. 5 and 9, Kentucky.
Yeah, that's alright. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. AE4XO, QRZ. Roger, appreciate Ohio. Thanks, and I hope you have a great one. This is Alpha Echo 4 X-Ray Oscar. Park is about to close here in a minute. They already took the flag down. QRZ.
November 4, Charlie Whiskey.
Hey Craig, November 4, Charlie Whiskey Bravo 5 and 9.
5-9, thanks.
Roger, Roger, thanks. A4XO. Any more for 40 meters? I mean 20 meters, yeah, 40 meters. Okay, well, that concludes the rove for today. This is Fort Frederica. I guess it was a British fort, but I'll put some information here in a second on the screen. Got some nice walkways and
feet, turn right
stuff
onto
like
Clear
that.
River Road.
And we gotta go find some gas and get on the road back home. So anyway, but yeah, that was a pretty cool roving day. I don't know exactly how many parks I got, but we will check that out here shortly.